Yo, welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to destroy the current siege meta in the 4-star towers, which is the Aegir Trianna Skogul siege defense. So my guild hovers anywhere from like the top 150 to 70, high-end G1 to very low G2. Pretty much as soon as we get into G2, we get smacked down. All right. So just to give you kind of an idea of the competition that I was facing, at the end of the day, honestly, these are these are legit defenses. All right. This isn't like the top, like the low end G1. All right. But anyways, I'm going to show you how to just completely destroy. I'm going to showcase a bunch of teams, and then I'm going to show you two teams that can two-man it, how I do it, and how it's possible to do it. All right, let's go. Hey guys, so let's take a look at some of these teams that I'm using. So right here, the goal is Lucian. We'll kill the Aegir and the Trianna, and then Skogul will finish the Skogul off. Unfortunately, my Lucian's just not fat enough, so we've got some problems, right? But let's see how it goes. I got the stone up. Luckily, I was able to get it up before he got his. So mine should come down before his, and I'm just working on the Skogul, and bam, as long as because you have um, 3 units, you should be able to survive at least one rock. And even if your Lucian would have died right there, you got Tion. You got Tion to bring him to revive him. So shout out to Qu- Quawa Wolf. I'm sorry, man, if I murdered that name. I'm sorry, but shout out to you, bro. All right, so I do have more than one Skogul, so I was able to use two of them here. So here, I'm using the Skogul, and I'll just say the Wind Barbaric King because I'm not gonna pronounce his name. But and then the Shasun. So the Shasun's there to heal up. Uh, this one's going to provide the speed to maybe catch up on turns. That is my Violent Skogul. And I'm just going to work this Aegir down. I'll be able to recover from here. So Shasun is kind of working her way back. So I need another rock. Unfortunately, that other one is, I mean, he's just rocking crazy, right? And now here I'm like, oh shit, what's going to happen? But Shasun comes through with the clutch heal, and then I get a proc. So now it's like, as long as I survive his rock, I'm good. And for the most part, oh, look at that. But now, my rock versus his rock, and we should be good because we've got some heals. As long as he doesn't violent too crazy, you're good. So shout out to HK Wolves. We've got the Bella, we've got the Wind Barbaric King, and we got the Skogul. As you can see, I'm kind of countering these Skoguls with Skogul quite a bit. It does help me personally that I have two Skoguls built, so that's amazing. But the Bella is really good here. Mine is on Violent Nemesis because the Nemesis, his rock is going to proc that Nemesis right away on my Bella, and I'll be able to just heal, plus gain all that attack bar. See right here. I mean, it got close. If that Trianna would have procced, I might have died. But even then, I probably would have still been able to kill it because that was a dead Aegir already. I had popped the Trianna passive already, and now we just get this Trianna down. I get a proc on my Violent Skogul here. This wind. The Wind Barbaric King is actually very good because of his self healing. He increases the attack speed, so he gives your team extra turns, and boom, that's it. So, Chromas, shout out to you. All right, let's go with a free to play team, sort of, I guess. So here I'm bringing the Lauren, the Vertihile, and the Garo. So I try to stun I tried to stun the Skogul there, but here the key is all you got to do is get that Aegir down, and the Garo can solo it. All right, so this is gonna maybe take a little longer because of that immunity. I wasn't able to control them with Lauren, and now the rock's in the air, and I'm like, oh shit. Um, well, let's see if we won, right? I'm trying to kill this this Hager, but it's just not working, man. But with the speed leader from Garo, plus your Verde just taking so many turns. There we go. We finally get the stun. So we prolonged the inevitable, right? We prolonged that that rock from falling. We popped the passive on the Triana. We get the Aegir down, and that's it. This Skogul's never getting a turn. Period. So that's how this one worked. You could maybe replace Garo with like the with Orochi. And that should work pretty well as long as that Aegir doesn't like lock your Verde down, which would be very very sad if it did. But that's another team too that you could use. So Dragon Lover, shout out to you. All right, so here this one, this is not a free to play team, obviously, but the thought process is really just the twins. It's Shina. Um, with Martina, it did help that I mean they didn't this one didn't have anything to strip, but it's just a control plus twins really. So I mean that could have easily been a Maruna. Obviously, I used Martina because I recently pulled her and I wanted to use her pretty much. And then the Dark Sylph is my control unit. That 2-turn sleep. I mean it's clutch. If you got it, there you go, man. This is how you can use it. You put Skogul to sleep for 2 turns, and he's not. Ain't gonna be no rocks falling. All right. Shout out to JKid5. All right, so let's take a look at this one. So we got the Emma, the Rakuni, and my copper. So the thought process here is that the Emma shield is gonna keep my copper alive, right? That's what we are hoping for. Let's see if it does. And this was during testing, and this is in a real siege. So, hey, there you go. It worked. Um, I will do a disclaimer. At the point of this one, my Emma did have about a 50,000 HP set. So it made that shield, I mean, ridiculously OP, okay? And and I am showing you this. I don't know if you need that much HP on your Emma or not for it to work. But the more HP, the better. So it definitely will help. But yeah, as long as you have that shield up, when the rock falls, you're good. And then boom, copper can just destroy them. I would say at least go for like a 35,000 HP Emma. And I wish I knew how to pronounce that name, but I don't. So shout out to this person though. All right, so here's another variation of this Lucian team on this one. So the thought process is we get rid of the Aegir and Garo can solo, right? Unfortunately, this one, I mean, my Lucian's just not fat enough. Is basically what it comes down to, right? But as long as I can get rid of that Aegir, I do have the Tion for the revives and the heals and all that good stuff. And there we go. See, there goes the Lucian. But here, I'm not worried. That's it. I know I got this. This will not kill my Garo. I don't even need to revive my Lucian. I don't remember if I revived the Lucian or not. I guess I do. But Garo is, yeah, he would have soloed. Yeah, see, I think my Lucian's gonna die again right there. But the cool thing about Tion is that he got the research, so he can kind of balance and give either one more turns. Shout out to J Train Express. Boom. Shout out to Sor Carlos. All right, guys, here is your free to play counter to this. Pretty much, you just gotta keep that um, that Aegir unlock with Lauren, and your Verde will give you turns between Verde and Bella. You're gonna be good. Ideally, your Verde and Lauren should be tanky enough to withstand one rock at least, just like that. And then your Bella, mine is on Nemesis, so that definitely helps. Then she just heals back up, and from here on out, that Skogul's probably not going to get another turn, honestly. And this is very safe, free to play, pretty much counter to this. I don't see why you wouldn't want to use this, but yeah, that Lauren just shuts down that Aegir, and then your Vertihile, and obviously, and Bella and Lauren just attack by manipulation, and it's GG. So shout out to Dale Max. All right, let's take a look at another Garo one. So Garo, Trianna, and Darian. So Darian's there for the passive to reduce the damage of the rock, right? But also mine is on triple revenge, HP crit damage HP. I did get kind of lucky there, or extremely lucky. So my Garo did basically just the perfect amount of damage and left the dot. and Aegir died to the dot. So he didn't pop. We didn't have to go through Trianna's passive. But as you can see, once we get the Aegir down, the Garo can legit just solo this. There's no way a Garo will lose to this. Uh, yeah, no, there's just no way. Toronto really counters this defense. So shout out to hashtag Dioge or Dioge. I'm sorry if I butchered it. Okay, guys. Now this is probably by far my safest like team. I don't think I've ever lost with this, right? So I got Bella. Bella is Violent Nemesis, and then boom, as you can see, with that defense break, Orochi just destroys it, man. Orochi destroys it. Now my Orochi, I'll show you Oroshi's runes. My Orochi has got like plus 2k HP, but because of the Triana, that rock is not going to kill it because Triana's passive will prevent it from dying. And then the Bella is on Nemesis, so when the rock does fall, Bella just heal uh, itself and the Triana back to full. And now it's just a matter of time. Once we get that third skill, see right here, I used the mobilize just to gain attack bar. And there I'm trying to get the Triana's attack bar down. And then see that skill 3, it just wrecks. It wrecks through the Triana's passive every time. So guys, if you haven't built, I know Garo is probably the best ninja, but man, Orochi is honestly I hadn't been using him until this siege meta, and he works great, man. He works great. He just plows right through that Triana passive, and then paired with your own Triana, it allows you to survive the rock. So shout out to Alex 20 double A. All right, so let's take a look at how Skogul and Ramagos can two-man this. Ideally, you want that Triana to use her heal right away, just like that. Unfortunately, my Ramagos is faster than their Skogul, but right here, this should work out, I hope. Ideally, you want the rock to fall first, and then Ramagos will clean shot that Triana like that. And then here you can either heal, but ideally you want to start working on this Aegir. And then as long as we get this one second rock off, we're good. We're real good. But that's the key. And this is where shit can go wrong. You see, we're not gonna get this second rock off. But if we can get this yeah, here I'm gonna clean shot and hopefully heal. Ramagos is on vamp, so I should be able to heal to full. Now let's see. No. All right, so right here I am running the twins, and this is pretty much how you want to run them is like attack, crit damage, HP, and this is the key here. You got to get this stun in or kill, either one. It's hard to kill through the Triana passive, but because the Triana already blew her immunity, her cleanse, you're fine. As long as you get that stun, obviously you're going to see that I'm going to kill him this coming turn through the passive, and Triana doesn't have her heal yet, and because both of these twins are on vampire, this is now a easy 2v2, right? Yeah, no, it is. Uh, I mean, what's that Aegir gonna do? Unless he goes just crazy ballistic, man. Once you get that Skogul down, you got this. And this stun, man, is it's really nice as well. And actually, the stun, obviously, the stun and the vampire is what helps this team work. And as you can see, this is pretty much it. And then I'll show you the twins runes in a second. They're decent. They're not amazing, really, but I do think this is my best team to two-man with, and pretty much my only two-man team for this now, because like I said, I don't have the other Skogul on Vampire. But anyways, T1G uh, Noise, shout out to you, bro. I'm sorry I had to two-man you. I'm sorry I had to do that to you, but thank you for the content. That's all I can say. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this gave you a bunch of ideas on what teams to use to kill this defense, and hopefully, it makes people kind of switch it up because, like I said, we're in like anywhere from like let's just say the top 150 range in Siege. That's usually our rank, and I mean, there's just tower after tower after tower after tower of Aegir Trianna Skogul defenses. So hopefully this does show you how to kind of beat it. But yeah, guys, build your twins. Build your wind twins. You can two-man the shit out of them. Honestly, you really can. It's not that hard. You put them on vampire. Let's show you the runes. All right, guys, this is my Melissa. She is on attack, crit damage, HP, or HP crit damage, attack, vampire energy. These are her stats. You can pause whenever you'd like. And then this is my Zenobia. Pretty much very close in speed. Is what you want. I don't even run will on them. But there you go. This one's Vampire Guard, attack, crit damage, HP. Just kind of to add some tankiness and it's plenty of attacks, especially on Zenobia, who does give herself her own attack buff. But yeah, guys, so if you didn't know that the Wind Twins on Vampire are OP as hell to defeat Aegir Trianna Skogul, now you know. You know.